Oh, I guess the third thing is it has been very hard for me to form and keep relationships. So I have like held on to the older ones because I'm like, well, look, I did it. It's been all this time that someone still wanted to be my friend. And I say this for all his older friends, but recently I've lost a lot of friends for various reasons, none of them being death. But a lot of it really comes down to they were not really my friends in the first place. Like, you hit the friend button, you do the conversations, you go to the meetups. That doesn't necessarily mean that they care about you or that they want you in their life. And I realized I had become friends with a lot of emotionally unavailable people. And so it hurts a lot more when a friendship ends. And it did hurt a little bit when this one ended, especially when I'm like, it's nothing of my doing. Um, but I have to, I've learned to realize that, like, what's a sunken cost fallacy? You put all your time into energy into something, and then because you think that it's slipping away from you, you need to put more time and energy into it, even though that's not been working recently. No, just let it go. It's done. You don't need to do that anymore. And that's okay. Um and so I am just gonna make peace with the fact that I've got an op somewhere. Um I don't wish anything bad for him. I think he should stop being stupid. But again, maybe he's not stupid. Maybe he's just had experiences that keep him guarded around certain topics, and I can understand that as someone who's a black woman who's from Haiti. My gosh, the things I've fucking heard that really pissed me off. But I'm the black woman, so I'm supposed to hold space for everyone and be everyone's emotional healer, and also not supposed to be aggressive. Yeah, okay. And he's a white man, and I literally didn't know he was Jewish. Literally didn't know he was Jewish until he told me. Didn't give a fuck. I mean, I guess like he has a nose, but I don't like ascribe certain features, facial features, to a group of people because there's always um something that contradicts that. So I was just like, oh, I guess he has a big nose. I don't know. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. He was not my friend. He didn't want to give me the grace that I know I should have gotten. And sometimes you don't get that grace from people. And I think that is a clear indication that you're not meant to be in each other's lives. If they cannot see you for being the like kind person, the person who has the certain types of attributes that would directly contradict what you believe about them, then they're not your friend. And even if someone does something that you believe is out of character, you would, like, I don't know, wouldn't think that it's like concerning enough that you would like go to them and say, this is, I feel this is out of character for you, like, what, like, stop it or whatever. But what he said was, he specifically said to me that I was posting content that was harmful, which I didn't. So he was going back on it. Anyway, he clearly was looking for a problem, and he found one. He found a reason to end a friendship that he probably wasn't into anyway. So there it is. I'm like fully done. This is the third video I've made on it. I think I'm done. I'm just whatever, another friend gone. I mean, he hasn't been my friend in over a year. But to know that it wasn't my fault and it was just like, you know, some flippant behavior, it I'm like, "Oh, so, you know, things people can not everyone can like you and be nice to you and be your friend, and there's always going to be reasons why people don't want that, and if that's going to make you uncomfortable, and you have to make peace with that, because it's just not normal for everyone to be okay with you at all times. Sorry, anxiety.